Thai PBS World. I'm Nabunag.
And I'm Hatay Tiranan, and this is the first edition of Good Morning with Thai PBS World, but you may already be familiar with us, Kunat and me, if you followed our previous show, Thai PBS World Tonight, which has now been moved to the morning. And we are bringing you all the top stories in Thailand and exclusive interviews and reports right here on Thai PBS every weekday at 7:30 a.m.
And basically, we transformed from Thai PBS World Tonight to Good Morning with Thai PBS World. And speaking of all the top stories, let's talk about another protest that took place yesterday in Bangkok. So there was another political protest and a clash between the protesters and police yesterday, where at least 3 anti-government protest groups held what they call car mob protests, demanding Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha to resign. One group was led by Nathawut Saikia, former core member of the United Front for Democracy Against Dictatorship, or the so-called Red Shirts, and he's also the leader of the Thai Miton group. The second group was led by political activist Sombat Bunnngam Anong, and the third by the Thalufa group. So throughout their rallies yesterday afternoon, many were seen waving flags, holding up signs, and flashing their 3-finger salute to show defiance against the Prime Minister. And in the evening, Nathawut arrived at Dindang intersection and asked the protesters to go home and not to clash with the crowd control police. Despite all this, the clashes started where protesters were seen throwing projectiles with the police, and the police